Now let's go over to Chad Pergram, who's live on Capitol Hill, on what Congress can do to get the president running, maybe on a running start, a kickstart. Chad, we're hearing about somebody, maybe at least one, getting confirmed as early as today.
Yeah, we might have one cabinet nominee confirmed today. President-elect Trump should have a major bill to sign right away, though. Action starts immediately on his agenda. The Senate teed up a vote at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time to pass the Laken-Riley Act. It mandates detention for illegal immigrants arrested for minor crimes.
This will be one of the first things we do. We will ultimately get it to his desk. So his influence, his agenda, his vision has already influenced the Republican Senate, and we're doing things better and differently, and it's a new day.
About a dozen Democrats, including John Fetterman, are expected to join all Republicans voting yes. Moderate Democrats support this package. The bill goes to the new president for signature after the House syncs up with the Senate later this week. Republicans are focused on the border.
They're going to be game-changing. We're going to start securing the border day one. We're going to start a deportation operation day one. We're going to start looking for over 300,000 missing children day one. All three, day one.
The Senate is expected to confirm at least one cabinet member tonight. That's likely Marco Rubio as Secretary of State. Two other committees scheduled meetings to prep other nominees for the floor today. That includes John Ratcliffe as CIA Director and Kristi Noem for Homeland Security Secretary. There's an informal meeting by the Armed Services Committee to address the nomination of Pete Hegseth as Defense Secretary today, but his nomination likely needs floor debate and a procedural vote to break a filibuster. Guys?
Fascinating. So Rubio could get through today. Maybe Ratcliffe has a shot today. Do you think Noem is a possibility?
Possible. It might depend how much time they want to spend on the floor. They have that other vote with the Laken-Riley Act first. So, members have to go to some of these balls and have constituents in town. So, we'd have to see what the floor traffic works out to be. But I would expect Noem maybe at the latest later this week. And also Pam Bondi, the Judiciary Committee, has announced a markup on her nomination for Wednesday. So that's something they could consider this week as well. And by the way, you're talking about the Kendall Jackson there. Guys, if anybody needs some scotch to stay warm, Steve, we've talked about this last week. I'm the guy.
It's in your living room.
In town. That's right.
And Chad, I've got another question for you. So each member of Congress got 300 tickets that they could distribute as they wanted to. So none of those people, none of those 300 ticket holders gets to go to the event inside. How many phones on Capitol Hill are ringing off the hook where it's like a big donor or somebody who's been consequential in the life of that member of Congress is saying, you got to get me into something. I came to town. I need to see something.
Oh, it's been going on since about midday on Friday when they announced that they were moving this indoors. I mean, it's been constant where staff and members have been trying to figure out what to do. I looked up yesterday, and Jim McGovern, who's the Democratic congressman from Massachusetts, he had a bunch of constituents who came in to get their tickets, couldn't do anything with the tickets. Yeah. So he was giving them a tour, and there was a lot of that going on here yesterday.
Lastly,
really quickly, Chad, what about the media? Is it going to be a pool shot? Are they allowing reporters to go into the rotunda?
It's going to be pretty limited, probably a pool. Right. My original assignment was to be inside the rotunda. And I was hearing another reporter who's been around here for 4 decades who was talking about that they called him the morning of 1985. He was the pool for a magazine and said, hey, you want to go cover the inauguration? And just sat kind of off to the side on a rafter. In 1985 when President Reagan's inauguration was moved inside due to the weather. And so it's not quite like that this time around. It's a little more formal, but it's going to be pretty limited in terms of access inside the rotunda. They had 1,000 people in the rotunda in 85 for Reagan, only about 600 today.
Chad, I have a report that there's 3 words you have never said, and that is, I don't know. Because you seem to know everything. Chad, I'm going to try to get a second source on that. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Anytime we have a question, we just text Chad.